When you think of pirates, what comes to mind? Drunken sword fights, buried treasure, total anarchy, right? But what if I told you pirates were among the most organized outlaws in history? They had rules, they had rights, and they had a code that most modern workplaces could learn from. Today on History of Pirates, we go over the real pirate code. Known as the Articles of Agreement, the Pirate Code was a written contract. Before setting sail, every crew member had to agree to it, or walk the plank, metaphorically. This wasn't a loose handshake. It was signed, enforced, and followed like law on board every ship. Pirates such as Black Bart Roberts, Captain Kidd, and even Blackbeard himself followed the Pirate Code, and it was also featured in some major motion pictures. You remember that term, parlay? Forget kings and commanders. Pirate ships were democratic. Captains were elected, and if they didn't perform, they could be voted out. That's right. Even an old pirate captain could be overruled by the crew. There was also a quartermaster. Think of them as the ship's HR department and treasure manager all rolled into one. Pirates had an equal pay system. I know, crazy as it seems. Loot was split according to rank and role. Everyone got a share, even the cook. Captains didn't get 90%. They got about 2 shares, just a bit more than the average crewman. As you can see here, one of the examples would be the quartermaster got 1.5 shares. The crew got a share. The doctor would have got 1.25. And because of that pirate code, every person on the ship knew exactly what they were getting paid. Lose a leg, that could earn you 800 pieces of 8. Lose an eye, maybe 100 pieces. Pirates had a form of early disability insurance. They understood the dangers of battle and took care of their own. No other navy did that. Now, all that might sound good, but if you break the code, you faced real consequences. Theft from a fellow pirate could get you whipped or marooned on a deserted island. Fighting on board was banned, unless it was on land. Even lights out was enforced. No open flames after dark to prevent the ship fires. And there's even recorded history that if you did not perform your duties, your contract that you signed could be sold to plantation owners, where you had to work manual labor until your contract was fulfilled. And in many cases, it never was. The Pirate Code wasn't just about treasure. It was a rebellion against the brutal treatment sailors faced in the Navy or serving on merchant ships. Some historians even argue that the Pirate Code helped inspire early democratic ideas. It was equality, freedom, and survival at sea. So next time someone says pirates were just bloodthirsty criminals, and many of them were, tell them they invented the workplace democracy. And if you want more forgotten truths about pirate history, make sure you subscribe and join the crew of the History of Pirates.